Let's go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode on the NJ podcast. Remember that the theme of the show is that success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. That means that you're going after what you always wanted to go after because it's aligned with your highest values. That's the only way you can live a truly fulfilled and inspired life. Today we're joined again by Mukundi Mudau.
What's good?
Good to have you on. Good to have you on. Good to have you on. You know his other name. If you don't know his other name, it's Mukundi Model. In case you know. In case now you know.
Now you know. Thank you very much.
Yes. He talks sports and welcome to the 103 Podcast Network. Right?
Yeah,
he does. He just finished his fourth episode. You'll become the GOAT when you do your fifth one. Then because people quit after number 4.
5-1.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah, yes, 100%. Yeah, so don't call him on a Sunday because other men are going to be ruining his life. That's what they're going to be doing.
Man, I don't know why I let men ruin my life.
Yeah,
and I don't know why I place my happiness in the hands of men when I am a man myself and I know what we do.
Yeah, we disappoint when
and they never fail to disappoint.
And we do it well. We disappoint and we do it well.
Impeccably.
Impeccable, yes.
They do it so
like even your vocabulary went up, yeah.
Yeah, I have to let you know that.
Yeah.
No. I have to put it eloquently when I tell you about how disappointed I am.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Like I'm a long time Chelsea supporter. I can't even talk that much.
I said all I need to say.
We're an atrocity. This is called what it is. We are an atrocity. We are like the 2022 Lakers. That's what we are. Well, that's what that.
Damn, you can pick any Lakers after 2020, and I'll still say damn.
I'll just pick the one with Russell Westbrook and AD and
Melo,
and they didn't
even
make the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs
that season.
No, they didn't even make the play-in. LeBron came and said, "I don't like the play-in." He didn't even make the play-in.
And then the year they went to the playoffs with the play-in, I was like, I think it's a great idea. Shout out Adam Silver.
And then when the next time they didn't, well,
man, it's all fun until it's not going your way.
Yeah, you know how it goes. All fun supporting the Ravens, then it doesn't go your way. Anyway, it's my turn.
I'm not laughing with you.
It's fine.
I'm not laughing with you.
It's okay. Do you want to know why? Because I will. Right. Yeah, so we're going to get...
You're such a problem.
I am. So we've been talking about the GOAT debate for the past 2-3 weeks now.
Yeah.
So on our agenda for today, we want to just talk about GOAT males and GOAT females. And then towards the end, I need you to school me on MMA, how MMA works. Okay. And a bit on how the NFL works.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Serena's the GOAT.
Yeah, she is.
Serena's the GOAT.
She is. If you don't know tennis. Now, controversial takes.
Hey.
Yeah, so basically I got some notes here because I wanted to think of like how...
Don't lie. You know exactly why you got notes.
Why did I get notes? It's my turn. Thomas Edric Patrick Jr. Brady.
No.
How does it go?
Give me that. Okay. It's my turn. I've always said there's one man I will not count out in sports, and that is one Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr.
or Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Or as you call him, your phony goat.
Your phony goat. I finally remembered what the fofot is. Right?
Yeah, what is it?
That's from Rob Parker. When he's hating on LeBron. LeBron hate needs to stop.
I was about to say, I feel like LeBron gets too much hate.
He gets too much hate. The fofot means finals failure of all time. Oh my gosh, the disrespect on LeBron James' name.
I think, bro. As much as it sucks that he lost in the finals 6 times out of 10 attempts, he got to the finals 10 times.
Yeah, he did.
9 times straight.
Yeah, and we don't give Magic that the same hate.
No, we don't.
But the difference is that Magic has a winning record in the finals.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah,
fair. But did Magic go to 9 straight finals?
No, he didn't go to 9 straight finals, no.
Nobody else did.
Yeah.
And dude, LeBron did it so much, I think people just...
got used to it.
They got used to it. Bro, CP3.
Yeah.
Chris Paul has been in the league 20 years now.
Yeah.
He's been in the finals once.
And
Melo retired without even sniffing a conference
and what
final.
happened? And what happened?
No.
And what
I'm
happened?
just talking about going there. Let's not talk about happened when he's there. Because
No.
even the next day, even the next year, he was like,
I'm talking about CP3 and what happened when he got to the finals. He lost, didn't he?
They choked. They had no business losing that final.
Oh, no, I'm not arguing choke or not. I just want to know what.
Oh, he lost.
Okay, he lost. Okay, all right.
He lost,
Uh-huh.
and he said, and he came out after the series and was like, "Yeah, I'm addicted to playing in the finals now."
Oh, okay. Did you go back?
It's 4 years clean. 4 years clean.
Oh man! All right, so we're gonna get into greatest athletes of all time and just break it down: males, females, and a couple of honorable mentions.
It's a nice jacket, by the way.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. If you're listening on the audio, just I don't know, find a way to get an image of this man's jacket.
Yeah,
Really
it's
nice jacket.
Yeah, it's a nice jacket. You see, this is how we do things on the show. Yeah, right. So, we talked about criteria that we use because, like, in order for you to say someone's the greatest, what are you going to use that against? How are you going to judge that? And it shouldn't be, I just feel that way. Like, I just feel he's a goat.
But what if I feel very strongly about it?
Yeah, but based on what?
You know what? Fair enough.
I just feel it.
Touche. I like Allen Iverson, and I feel like he's one of the greatest players to ever play. But I can't even put him in the top 10 or top 20 because he has no rings.
Oh, shame.
Just one MVP.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, okay. I get it. It's not about how I feel.
Sorry, man.
Ish.
Yeah, sorry.
I will be okay.
Sorry, man.
We'll be okay.
Sorry. No, man. No, man. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay.
We'll be okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's okay. You know, Giannis has more rings than he does, right?
More rings, more MVPs. Hey, man.
Giannis is a better player.
I can't even dispute it. The resumes don't lie.
Scottie Pippen's better than Giannis, I think. But anyway, Scottie Pippen is
blasphemy.
It's not a blasphemy. He's better than Giannis.
Mm-mm.
No Scottie Pippen, no Jordan.
So
I'm just saying. Robert Ory is better than Giannis anyway. That's just me. That's just me.
Those 7 rings, eh?
7.
Those 7 rings, eh?
Hey, he's got 7 rings and he's been to the finals.
That's mad, though.
No,
7 rings is mad.
I think this guy is undefeated in finals.
Bro, probably is. Houston, San Antonio, LA, I think he's
actually undefeated
big shot
in
Bob,
finals.
bro.
I actually think
Big
he's
shot
undefeated
Bob.
in finals.
But I will say, it's pretty impressive. 7 rings in any era after the 80s. Actually, maybe after the 80s.
Yeah,
is mad.
It's mad.
Whether you're a star, a role player, I don't care.
He's got 3 more rings than LeBron James. Anyway, all right. So what criteria we're using? Career achievements and records, right?
Okay.
How many chips did you win? How many Olympic gold medals did you win?
Okay.
How many playoff games did you win? Okay. World records set, longevity and dominance in the sport. I think that's a very big one. Your influence on the sport. I think you were talking about that last week. How influential are you on the sport? Did you change the game of basketball?
Yeah.
Right? Or do you change the game or your sport? You saying that Steph Curry is one of the greatest because he changed the game, which I really can't argue.
You can't argue. I was waiting for you. I saw how you should have seen my face when you brought up Steph Curry. I was like, where's he going with this?
I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
There. Versatility and skill. Can you play multiple different positions? Are you a one-trick pony? Can you do multiple things?
Did you know
that
LeBron is the only player in NBA history to be listed at all 5
major
positions?
or to be listed all 5 positions?
Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center.
Yeah.
At least for a full season.
Yeah, wow.
At least once in his career.
Yeah, I mean, there was one finals, the 2015 finals.
Yeah.
Which
they lost, but yeah.
Yeah, I know they lost, but he led in every statistical category. Not for just his team, not just for the game, the entire series.
No, bro.
The entire series.
LeBron in his second run with the Cavs is the best
LeBron ever. What? Wow,
nah.
He was killing him. Except for the 2013 LeBron. That guy was a demonic LeBron. He was
Miami LeBron
2013.
Yeah, no, that's the back-to-back LeBron, innit?
Yeah, that's a back-to-back LeBron, yeah.
Yeah, no, he was a bad.
No, that was the Ray Allen LeBron.
Rebound Bosch.
Yeah. So and also like mastering how technical they are. That's why people like Messi untouched because technically on the ball. My goodness. Then also consistency under pressure. In those high pressure moments,
Did you deliver?
can you get it done? I think that's where people are like Jordan over LeBron. Because they say, yeah, he got it done. But I think LeBron is hated too much. LeBron is clutch.
He managed to get
at times.
Man, it's a team sport, bro.
I mean, yeah. And then also here's a big one: cultural and global impact.
Oh yes, I did say you gotta transcend your sport.
Yeah, cultural and global impact. Then also your sportsmanship and legacy. The cultural and global impact and sportsmanship and legacies are the way I think I'm gonna deduct some points for good Serena. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
I want to hear this.
I
want to hear.
I'm ready for you there. The lasting impact when you leave the sport. Do we still talk about you when you're gone? Right, Michael Phelps, we're still talking about him now. Usain Bolt, we're still talking about him now. You see my list. Wait till you see my list.
You were hating on Usain just a week ago.
I wasn't hating on Usain. I was just being controversial. You said we are going to be controversial. I got a clip of you saying that we have to be controversial, right? And then another one is adversity overcome, like challenges, injuries, personal struggles. Who did you beat? And then also, if you lost, how did you able to come back from that setback and the failure? I think personally for me, that's why I don't think I'll ever put Mayweather as the greatest boxer of all time, because how was he able to overcome adversity? Like, because we don't know how great this man actually is because he's never lost.
Fair enough.
That's just me. I could be wrong.
But that could also
count in his favor.
Exactly.
It's like, I'm just so good.
Nobody could beat you.
The only person that could beat me is myself, hey? And I failed at that.
You understand? Yeah, you understand. I'm so good. I had to give an MMA fight in my last professional fight. But still.
That was a money-making move. It has nothing to do with...
I mean, he hasn't stopped boxing crowds because money.
He's a goat at making money from sports. Like, he's the goat.
There's no one else.
He's the goat.
Even Michael Jordan needs to take a back.
Floyd Money Mayweather.
Jordan had to make executive money.
Executive money, yeah.
Floyd is making money from playing his respective sport.
And the marketing and the PR and the management, putting on the events.
You know, this dude used to walk around with a bag full of $1 million.
I believe it. And I believe that was a PR stunt as well. No, because
why would you?
The Money Mayweather.
Yeah,
it's his entire thing. The money team. When he says TBE, he is the best ever when it comes to making money and business. He beat 22 world champions. He's undefeated. He's the best defensive fighter of all time.
Yes,
but he's not my GOAT.
Neither is he. Neither is he mine.
Yeah. Hey, Luco, do you hear? Money Mayweather is not my GOAT. That's my brother. No, he's not my GOAT. You can be yours.
He really, whatever you did to him, shout out NJ's brother-in-law, whatever he did to you, he doesn't know how big it is, how impactful it is. Because even the last time we spoke about, that's Bixby. Yeah. Even the last time we talked about Floyd Mayweather, you specifically said, I'm not going to rate him in any way.
I did an entire 2-hour podcast with him, where he wanted to fight with me, like literally fight. The guy knows MMA, so I'm not gonna fight with him. No. Because I'm smart. I'm not gonna fight with just anybody. I ain't gonna fight with you. I don't know what you may do. You may just start stretching. You might start doing Spider-Man stuff off the wall.
Start doing splits before we fight.
I'm not fighting you. Where he was like, Floyd Mayweather is the best, and I was like, nah, man, Sugar Ray Robinson, and he just lost his mind. So that's why I'm like, oh, is that how you feel?
He was wrong.
Yeah, he was wrong. And then I put up a reel of my top 5 boxers. So Mayweather was number 5.
So petty.
I'm very petty. But it's all in love. So now that we've talked about that, we do look at career achievements, influence in sport, versatility and skill, consistency under pressure, global impact, your sportsmanship and legacy, your level of competition, and adversity overcome, right? Let's go through the GOAT females. You're ready? No, she's on the list.
She's on the list.
She's definitely on this. So when I was putting this up, I had her number 1.
Oh.
Then I had to just, change some stuff up. Because I mean, think about it, like what I got you, 23 Grand Slam titles. I'm like, what are we doing? And she's like literally been the dominant force in tennis.
Yeah.
The dominant force. And then why she's like that big is because her culture and global impact. If you don't know anything about tennis, you know Serena
Serena.
Williams. You know Serena Williams.
Yep.
Yeah, you know Serena. Serena likes you.
Hi, Serena.
He likes you. He likes you.
How you doing?
And I support that like because of, I want you on the wall of the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah. So like, listen, like she's like wow, like what, like she's just a powerful figure in sport.
Undeniable.
She is undeniable, but sportsmanship. I've seen her just.
Yeah, I've heard things about her. I've
She's
heard her breaking rackets.
Complaining
to, is it umpires?
Complaining to umpires. I also see she would also quit just before she lost. It's one match point. She quit just before she lost a match point.
No.
I was like, no, man.
Give me a thing.
Yeah, just
I'm deflated right now. Serena, I trusted you so much.
Yeah. So and then also, and I'm looking at tennis from just the singles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not the doubles, because if it's doubles, she's way undeniable. Like they're way undeniable.
Shout out Venus.
Yeah. So Venus, Venus is not even in my top 10 of tennis players.
Is she in anyone's?
I don't think so. I don't think so. But no,
Isn't she just? She's good. Don't get me wrong. I know that she's good.
She's good, but she's
But
not.
isn't she?
Not even close to Serena.
For lack of it's gonna sound mean, but
Not
isn't she
even
just Serena's sister?
No. So she's not just Serena's sister, because she paved the way. You know that movie King Richard. I'd say you go watch King Richard.
The one Will Smith won a Grammy right after slapping Chris Rock.
I knew you were gonna say that. Well, he won an Oscar for that.
Oh, Oscar, yes.
Right after slapping. Right after slapping Chris Rock, I was very hurt by that because
keep the man's wife's name out of your mouth.
Yeah. I'm sure that slap was gonna hurt until August, but anyway. So
That's wrong. That's wrong.
That's wrong. That's what comedians were saying after that entire thing. I didn't just think that. So for me, good females, I've got Steffi Graf, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna put Serena there, but then I just looked at sportsmanship, and I was like, like Isaiah Thomas is not gonna be in even my top 20 because of like they just walked off after Jordan beat them like that. Yeah, lack of So Steffi Graf, like she's literally regarded as the GOAT female by a lot of tennis aficionados, right? Like I told you, like she won like 4 straight Grand Slams.
She's the one who won everything in 1 year, right?
Everything in 1 year.
I can't dispute.
Like everything in 1 year. And then also we talked about degree of difficulty.
Yeah.
She beat a lot more top level players than Serena did.
You did say.
Yeah. Over a consistent period of time. Yeah.
Okay.
But some people say is like her main rival got injured, but I'm like, guys, what must I do?
Sports.
It's sports. So I had Serena number 1 but then I had to think about the competitiveness as well as the sportsmanship, and then so
Fair,
I had to move that off. Then I've got Simone Biles at 3, bro. I've got as the gymnast. The gymnast. I mean, come on, she keeps breaking records.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She's got how many gold medals, like world championship medals and just like Olympic medals. Something like
Too many.
39.
Too many.
That's madness.
Too
That's
many.
madness. I've got Simone there.
But she got a silver in the last Olympics, right?
I believe she did get a silver.
Yeah,
Or was it a bronze? But
I don't know. I think she got a silver with the beam.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the floor. I don't know what they call it. But I don't know how she did there.
Yeah.
But I think she got a silver in the beam.
Yeah. But she's like, she's definitely undeniable.
Yeah, 4 foot nothing of greatness.
Yeah, exactly. So then also I looked at some people in track and field, right? I don't know if you heard of this woman, Jackie Joyner-Kersee. Now, track and field athlete.
Track and field.
Yeah.
She get like 39.
Something ridiculous like that. She was like multiple Olympic medals in different disciplines. As it's the heptathlon and the long jump as well. So it's not just, she's not a one-trick pony.
Heptathlon.
Yeah. That's like we do like... Is the hepta like 7 or...
What?
It's 7 or 8, guys. My math is not that nice. But
yeah, that's why I had to.
Yeah, like she would win gold medals in that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. No, so I'm like, that's why I have to have it up there.
Okay.
Then, and I have another tennis person. I'm biased towards tennis because, that's Martina Navratilova. So,
I've heard that name before. You told me about her.
Yeah. So in singles, she has 18 majors, which is 5 short from Serena, which is quite a lot. Mm-hmm. But then also in doubles, like she's got like something like, if you put everything together, it's like 39 to 40, like majors. Not titles, just majors. So she was like she was pioneering. So that, I've got her there. Then let's go to your the sport that you hate, soccer. It's football.
I hate soccer. It's just not my sport. I've tried watching it.
No.
I enjoy playing soccer with my friends.
The reason I say that is because you call it soccer, not football. The blasphemy. How could you be so disrespectful?
Because I watch football. I watch football.
Okay.
I just don't watch soccer.
Of course you do. Like this is never going to end. It's never going to end. Mia Hamm. So she's won the World Cup twice. And she's won a gold medal. And in terms of women's football, women's soccer,
She's regarded the GOAT.
She is regarded the GOAT. No, she's regarded as one of the GOATs. And then this is where the whole World Cup issue comes in. This other Brazilian lady called Marta.
Who?
Marta.
Marta.
Yeah, Marta.
Okay.
She's Brazilian.
Yes.
She's won like 5 Ballon d'Ors or FIFA World Best, but she has no World Cup. Mia Hamm has 2.
Skis. We don't make the rules. We don't make the rules.
So then I've also got Venus as well. I've got Venus in my top 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got Venus in my top 10. Multiple Grand Slam champion. Without Venus, there is no Serena. So because Venus was literally the older one. Yeah.
Are you Scottie Pippening Venus right now?
That's what I'm doing. She's got like less than half of Serena's Grand Slam totals.
Okay.
But she was world number 1 for a long time, and the Serena came out and really just did a number. Like it was so bad. These two were so dominant at the same time that they were playing each other in Grand Slam finals. Like imagine that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds pretty cool though.
That's cool though. That's cool though,
that
right?
Sounds pretty cool.
I know, right?
Playing your sister in
Playing your
the finals.
Yeah.
I know that if my brother played basketball, I'd enjoy playing basketball with him every time we get to do it. But if we got to do it professionally as well.
Wow, that's that. So King Richard did well. That's their father.
Yeah, shout out Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith. So what he couldn't watch the finals. Like the dad is like he couldn't watch.
Who am I gonna root for?
He couldn't watch the finals. Like tell me who wins there afterwards. He couldn't watch the finals. Literally.
I know a part of him deep down somewhere.
He picked someone
down in the darkest part of his heart.
The darkest part of it. Not the darkest part.
He was like, yeah. I know who has to win. I know who hopes. I know who I'm rooting for.
Yeah.
Like deep down there. He was being a great dad.
He was being a great dad, but he knows. He knows.
But he knows.
Like,
he took it to the grave, and it's cool.
Yeah, for me, I was like I want Serena to win everything. I used to get upset when Serena didn't win.
Really?
Yeah, I used to get
upset.
upset.
Cried like when...
No. Serena wasn't personal. Nadal was just personal. Rafa was just personal.
Rafa broke your heart, bro.
No.
Once again, men.
Like, yo, Rafa broke my heart.
No, every time I watch sports, right, I understand women for a while. For like the first...
How can you do this to me?
Bro, for the first 5-10 minutes after the fight or the match or whatever, I'm like... No, I understand.
I was upset for a week and a half, bro. Do you want to know why? I sat up and I watched that match for 6 hours, 10 minutes. And I watched it. And you know when you watch a match and you're like, all right, yo. Like, he gets an edge. I was like, okay. And then you start getting beatings. And then they give you the glimmer of hope at the end. I'm like, you're going to win. You're going to win. And then they missed he missed a wide open shot. If he got that shot, he would have won.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt when Lamar.
The toe.
The damn toe.
Anyway.
Damn toe. But anyway, I understand for like the first 5-10 minutes after a loss, I really understand when women say men will disappoint you.
Men will disappoint you. And then we've got Lindsey Vonn, who's a skier, alpine skiing, and she has 4 World Cups, overall championships, and an Olympic gold medal. So she's regarded the best in that discipline, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and then we've got Katie Ledecky. So she's basically the Michael Phelps of swimming, of female swimming. So she's actually quite good. Then we've got the 11th, Florence Griffith Joyner. She's also track and field.
You got Flojo number 11.
Yeah, Flojo number 11.
I got Flojo top 10.
All right, that's you.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that you have... But if I had to take someone out, I'd have to be a hater and take Venus out and put Flojo there. Yeah. That's just me being a hater. But, Black power. I mean, I'm kidding.
Oh,
And
man.
then we've got a golfer, Annika Sorenstam.
Hmm.
She's one of the most successful golfers, and she's got 10 majors. And she was like basically the Tiger Woods of golf,
Well,
female golf.
closest thing to it, because I don't think there'll ever be a tiger.
No,
Or
no.
another tiger.
Yeah, maybe a kitten, but not a tiger.
Dog.
That guy was too good, man.
Yo.
And then we've got the Australian sprinter, Kathy Freeman.
Mhm.
She won gold in multiple races.
Okay.
And she transcended the sport. Wasn't because when she won the gold medal, there was an entire cultural event around it. Like she united people. It was like not just a gold medal; it had some significance to it. So like that's one the transcending of the sport.
Yeah.
And then I've got another tennis player, Billie Jean King.
Oh, Billie Jean King.
This is exactly this is who Michael Jackson was singing about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Billie Jean.
not my love.
Isn't she a gay rights activist?
I don't know.
I didn't mean for it to come out that way.
But it did. It did. Should I call her Mister? Okay. So why is she? No, that's not, we're not going to do that. And then we've got someone from racing, Danica Patrick, who's one of the most successful in history of American open wheel racing. And she broke barriers. This is the cultural significance and the dominance in sport.
Yeah.
So she broke barriers and was a trailblazer for the females in a male-dominated sport.
But
Yeah.
how far are you now? Aren't you like on 15?
So I stopped
16?
at 15.
And there's a name. I don't know her name, but she's a gymnast.
Yeah.
And
So there's Nadia Comaneci, you know?
yes, her.
Yes, Nadia Comaneci.
Yes, her. Is she like an honorable mention?
No. She like because I think I mentioned her. No, she's actually number 6 on my list. Yeah.
Oh,
She's the first gymnast to score a perfect 10.
she broke the score, bro. She broke the scoreboard because back in the day,
Yeah.
gymnasts could get a maximum score of 9.99.
Yeah.
She got a
10.
10. She broke the score.
So she was the greatest gymnast until Simone came along.
That's the only way to put it.
Yes.
So her not. I didn't.
She's
get
number
that
6.
didn't
She's in
hear-
top 6.
I
Yeah.
didn't hear that she's number 6.
No, I think I just went straight to Mia Hamm. My bad.
Yeah, because I'm like,
perfect 10.
You're going too far down on the list for her not to be there.
You'll find like, how could this guy be so disrespectful?
Yeah, I was like, no.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. I was like, there's
Yeah.
no way, bro. There's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
way. But okay, if she's number 6 on your list,
Yeah.
she
So-
broke the scoreboard.
She broke the scoreboard. Some honorable mentions. We have Alison Felix. She's also track and field. Lisa Leslie. She was a pioneer.
Lisa Leslie.
Yeah, WNBA.
You're gonna have Lisa Leslie
As-
nowhere in your top 10?
No.
Okay, but if I'm being honest, you know what? Fair. Because right now the WNBA is popping now.
Yeah, back then.
Back then,
Yeah, so yeah,
because
she was,
even Lisa
and she-
Leslie,
and
I
she
wouldn't
was-
say she's the GOAT of the WNBA.
No, and she's the first. That's Caitlin Clark. We all know that. So she was the first. So she was the first one to.
Do you like having water in your clothes? I almost just the blasphemy.
Do I like having water in my clothes? Depends where it comes from.
The blasphemy.
That was blasphemy.
Relax. But
Then there's quite another.
you know, Lisa Leslie was the first to dunk in the
I've got
WNBA.
that. Yeah, the first woman to dunk. So I've saw
Just
since
a little rim grazer, but still, she
a
dunked.
dunk is a dunk. Did it go in? It went in. Right.
Ball went in.
So then there's also Megan Rapinoe. She was she's a football player, soccer player.
The U.S. women's basketball team, the lady with the pink hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one who said everyone they should be paid equally, and I disagree with her.
I still do. I listen.
No,
I
guys.
love her, but what are we doing?
What are we doing? And then
Who watches women's soccer?
and then
in
also-
U.S. anyway.
I don't. So then there's too many names from honorable mentions, but hey, Ronda Rousey. I have to put Ronda Rousey in there as an honorable mention.
Ronda Rousey's an honorable mention.
Yeah, she's an honorable mention. Why?
You know, I was trying to think.
Because I don't know enough about MMA. That's why I need to
I was trying to think about that, right?
Yeah.
It's great that you brought it up, because when you listed your criteria, the coming back part.
From adversity. Did she not do that well? Did she fold like a wallet?
She went to WWE, bro. Folded like a lawn chair, bro.
She went to Vince McMahon. What are you guys doing to Mau province?
McMahon.
Unumyenzani?
Hey. He's He's a freaky man.
Uh-huh.
I thought the freakiness only ended on screen. No. He's. You should watch. I'm waiting for the documentary to come out on Netflix.
I'm also waiting for that
because man, they made the boy sell his company.
You've got no chance.
No chance.
Now I'm not going to listen to the same song.
Hey, bro, he had people leaving the company at some point. There's people that are tied into certain allegations.
Allegations. These
allegations.
Are strictly allegations.
These are
I am
allegations.
not getting sued for this guy.
by Vince McMahon of all people.
I think there's other problems to worry about than me and you talking.
You know what? True. But Ronda Rousey, here's the thing with Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
It's another goat boat situation, right? So Ronda Rousey is a great fighter, and she transcended the sport, as we said. And there was a point in time where she was the highest paid member of the UFC roster, male or female. And she was the first champion in the division. The first women's champion in UFC was Ronda Rousey.
Oh yeah.
And she defended that title very well, and for a long time she was dominant, bro. Had a great run until they went to Australia, and she met a lady by the name of Holly Holmes.
Oh,
Holly Holmes.
I heard something about Holly Holmes. Didn't Holly Holmes send her home?
Put her to sleep.
Put her to sleep.
You ever
go night-night?
Ready to go night-night. Put her to sleep, bro. And that was a very crazy fight. That was an upset that had all of us just shooketh.
Was it really an upset?
Yes.
Why?
Because Ronda was at the peak of her power.
Oh, so this is like a Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas type of situation.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Where we were watching Ronda.
Yeah.
So that we could, she's fighting Holly Holmes and she's going to go fight either Cyborg or Amanda Nunes next.
Yeah.
The same way we were watching Mike Tyson, we're like, okay, let's just give Buster Douglas his chance. But we all know that this is the build-up to the Evander Holyfield fight.
Yeah.
It didn't work out that way. So they got to Australia. Holly Holmes beat Ronda Rousey.
Was it submission or knockout?
Did you not hear me say she put her to sleep?
Oh, she actually put a night-night.
She went night-night. And at no point in time did you look at Rousey and think, she stands a chance. The whole fight, bro, I was like, she's in trouble.
Yeah.
She's rocked. Oh, it's bad. Oh, she's asleep.
Oh, she's gone. Like were you not believing what you were saying?
Bro,
it's like,
it's the same feeling I had when Amanda Nunes lost to Juliana Pena.
Yeah.
By knockout.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't knockout, it was submission.
Yeah.
In the second
round.
round.
What am I watching? What's happening here?
What am I watching? It's the same thing. So these two women, Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes, who I consider the two best female fighters to ever set foot in the UFC octagon, or any octagon for that matter.
Yeah.
They both got the asses handed to them, for lack of a better term. Ganji. Just like, there you go.
I'm going to take it off.
Thank you for coming. Give me a title as well. Let me go.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to take your title.
That's where I think we might have to revisit this UFC female GOAT thing. Because I am on record saying Amanda Nunes is the greatest fighter.
That's what you said. That's what you said.
And I will die on that hill.
Are you standing on business?
I will die on that hill. It's just that unfortunately, she's not the most marketable. She's Portuguese. She's Brazilian. Her English is not very good. So you can't have her in Fast and Furious movies and The Expendables and all that.
That's very true.
Like you did with Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey is American. She's very good with being in the public, and that's why.
But if we were looking at all of this criteria here, career achievements, influence on the sport, versatility, consistency, cultural global impact.
Amanda, bro.
Still.
Amanda. You know why?
Sportsmanship and legacy.
I'm thinking about sportsmanship as well.
Yeah.
With the build up to the Holly Holmes fight.
Yeah.
At some point, Ronda Rousey just got angry at Holly Holmes for no reason. And Holly Holmes was being very respectful the whole time, even to the build up to the fight. She was being very respectful.
Was it not a PR stunt?
I would assume it was to sell tickets, because why else would they do that? She just started out of nowhere. She pulled a complete 180. She started calling Holly Holmes disrespectful, started talking mad trash, and I was like,
what are we doing here?
What's happening?
Yeah.
So she lost the fight, and then she was never the same. She was never the same. She went on to lose to Amanda Nunes as well. Got so bad that she decided to go see Vince McMahon. And even there, the way her WWE career went, as scripted as it is, if that's how it went, then I'm sorry, it's not.
How did it go?
Bad.
How bad?
She came in,
Yeah.
peaked, became a world champion,
Yeah.
and she was part of a history-making main event. She's one of the first 3 women. So it was
Yeah.
a triple threat match.
Yeah.
She's one. So those 3 women were the first women to ever main event a WrestleMania.
All right.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
Huge. WrestleMania is WWE's biggest calendar
Yeah,
event.
it is.
And 3 women were the main event. And that was really great, which she went on to win, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So shout out to her
Win.
for that. Yes, which, she won.
Yeah.
And she had a good run with the title. And then I don't know what happened, some backstage disputes and disputes with other fighters.
Oh.
She left.
And then what happened?
And then she came back
To the MMA.
She came back to WWE last year, if not the year before.
Yeah.
They won. She got in a few fights, lost her last one, and she left again. Also saying that they don't treat her right, they don't treat her fairly.
Is this your GOAT?
Is this your GOAT? Is what I'm saying, because Amanda Nunes, for me.
Again, I don't know enough about the MMA.
So when Amanda Nunes lost to Juliana Pena, right?
Yeah.
And we all said, "What happened?"
What is it with these Hispanics and being violent? What's going on here?
Hey, Chico, I don't know. But she lost to Juliana Pena, and she came back a year later and handed Juliana's ass to her. Now, she beat her.
Oh.
Beat her thoroughly.
Gosh.
Proper. Let me show you that last time was an anomaly. Last time we just, you caught me on a bad day.
So Amanda Nunes came back from...
She went on to defend her title 2 more times after that and retired
on top.
Retired a double champion.
All right.
Amanda 2 divisions.
Amanda Nunes, I'm going to learn
by the Portuguese. Way, Amanda Nunes has to be over Ronda Rousey simply because she's a 2-division champion.
Oh, 2-division champion.
2-division
That's
champion.
the Manny Pacquiao conversation I'm having.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Manny and Floyd.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people, this is not me, they've got Manny over Floyd. Max Kellerman has that. Max Kellerman believes that. And Max Kellerman...
I trust Max Kellerman.
And Max Kellerman is surgical with his boxing.
I trust Max Kellerman.
He is surgical.
That's why Max shouldn't talk basketball.
So Max, come on, Max.
Max, you're wrong, and this is why.
And this is why. Listen, when I need to understand about boxing, do I not come and call you and say, Max, what do you know about boxing?
Max,
what do you think about this fight?
Max Kellerman is amazing with boxing. Sensational.
Phenomenal.
He knows his boxing.
But he should. This is why he shouldn't talk basketball.
Max, you're wrong. This is why. Oh, man.
Stephen A.
Shout out Stephen A. But I just, in having this conversation, as much as...
Did it solidify your position?
It solidified. The only thing that Ronda Rousey has over Amanda Nunes is the fact that she managed to transcend the sport simply because she was the more marketable fighter.
Marketable. But then even then, like, you went to WWE, you left, came back, and then it went like...
You understand.
And I like... And again, but here's the other argument is that Ronda Rousey, for her GOAT status, it does help that she's that marketable. Because I knew nothing about Amanda Nunes. I knew about Ronda Rousey. See what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but okay, let's go back. They both fit the criteria.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that.
And there's just one aspect in Amanda's game that she's not marketable.
No, which is fine.
One aspect in Ronda's game that she got beat and she was never the same.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I'm saying I agree with you that Amanda's the GOAT. I'm agreeing with you. What I'm saying is that what does help Ronda Rousey's GOAT case
is her popularity.
Is the popularity.
No. And I will give her credit for that. Yeah. Even what she managed to do for women in the UFC.
She was also a trailblazer, right?
She was a trailblazer, bro. She got the bag, which opened the doors for many
for other people to get their bag. So basically what Caitlin Clark is doing for the WNBA.
like 60%. 60%. I love Caitlin Clark. I just can't stand the media that's behind her.
It's all about PR, babe.
Exactly. I can't stand the media behind her. It's like
there's other people like Angel Reese. Why are we not talking about Angel Reese?
Why are we not talking about the best player in the world right now?
Who?
Asia Wilson.
Angel Reese.
Asia Wilson.
Angel Reese.
Okay. I know why. Hi, Angel.
Hi. No, I'm kidding. I'll agree with you with that one. So let's. So now that you know that criteria, let's go to the greatest male athletes of all time.
But can I just say, why isn't Flojo number 10? Why isn't Flojo at least top 10?
Because we talked about it. It's because this is my list. Okay. And then there's also the biases that are there. Yeah, and it's also my knowledge.
Tennis players in your top 10.
Listen. Hey.
I will say, tennis is probably the ultimate sport to bet on yourself.
Yeah, no, 100%, like 100%. Because
you don't rely on anyone, you don't rely on any other external forces.
Like you've got your coaches and your training staff at the back, but like when it's time to play, it's just you. And if you lost,
it's you.
You did it. Like there's some people who like in tennis, it's very hard for you to get cheated outright. Okay. It's very difficult for you to get cheated outright. Like even the umpire, when there are shady calls, you can be like, no, I challenge that. And then you've got you've got video replay of the ball where it went, where it hit.
Shut up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nah, I think second to fighting, tennis is the one sport where you can bet on yourself.
You can literally bet on yourself. You know? So why Flojo? Like I said, if I have to respect Flojo, I'd have to be ahead and take Venus out. Okay. And put Flojo number 10. The reason I have Venus there is knowledge of the sport.
Okay.
Is knowledge of the sport. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to get sponsorship on the show, man. So, greatest male athletes of all time.
My turn. Let's go.
It's my turn.
Let's go.
Number 1. If I want to take marketability and popularity and dominance of your sport and being perfect and being that guy that everyone and their mother and their dog and their dog's cousin knows, where there's no question of who the greatest is in your sport, it has to be Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Yes. It has to be Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Yes.
I'm cool with either him or Lionel Messi.
Yeah, the reason I'm going to say I would give Michael Jordan a slight edge, even though this is not my real opinion, because I said Lionel Messi has to be the greatest male athlete because of the size of football and its reach. True. So I'd have to put him number 1 there. But I'm just talking about as the
Jordan is basketball.
He is. That's the thing. Messi is not football. No, he's not football.
There's still people till this day that debate that Maradona's better,
or Pele is
better, Ronaldo,
Cristiano Ronaldo. See, so that debate is still there. I don't know why that's still happening.
Michael Jordan retired 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, 30. We don't talk about his.
We don't talk about the Wizards. Yeah,
we don't talk about the Wizards.
He
retired, and we still
talk about this guy.
Talk about him till this day. We still comparing.
We are still comparing
LeBron and
we're still looking for the next MJ. We are still looking for the next Michael Jordan.
Kobe did it, and we still saying,
nah.
As Benny the Butcher says, there's a line in one of Benny the Butcher's songs where he says, Kobe got his 5th title and somehow still lives in the shadow of Michael.
Exactly.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? So if I'm looking at like the way he just transcended sport. Yeah. Transcended not just basketball. I'm talking about sports. To the point where he was the most famous person on the face of the planet. And this was
before the internet.
This was before the internet, and Michael Jackson was still out there. And there was a time where he was more famous than Michael Joseph Jackson. MJJ.
But, bro, he took basketball shoes and they are now a fashion statement.
They are a fashion statement.
Which one?
J's on my feet. J's on my feet. I don't have J's. Jordan, tell my J's too. Like, I don't know.
I haven't had J's since I was like 13.
I haven't had J's ever.
Ever.
Never. I've never had J's, no.
What?
All right, just make a note that I need to go buy myself some J's.
Yeah.
The original J. I watched
the Jordan ones.
Yeah, I went and I watched an entire movie about shoes. Tell us about the shoes.
But money, it's gotta be the shoes.
Exactly. So I'm gonna have to say Michael Jordan.
Okay.
My opinion is still that it's Lionel Messi. But then if we're just talking about a figure,
let's be objective.
Yeah. And then I've got Lionel Messi.
Okay.
Enough said. I mean, the only reason I got this is after he won the World Cup, yes. So, 8 Ballon d'Ors. The guy has got 8 Ballon d'Ors. 8. The next closest person has got 5, and that's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, and let's not forget that for about 10 years, they just kept on saying, okay.
There you go. It's your turn.
Thank you. There you go.
It's my turn. Yeah, but the only thing they couldn't do this. which is an atrocity. I'm sorry.
We subscribed.
Yeah, I subscribed. Yeah, and here's the crazy thing about Messi. He's the number 2 goal scorer of all time, and he's the person with the most assists of all time. So, and he's the only. There's something called goal contributions, right? Mm-hmm. Where you've got whether you score or assist, we call that goal contributions.
In basketball, we call that points responsible.
Oh, points responsible for. Okay, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Thank you. So he's got the most goal contributions in the history of the sport. He's got the most trophies in the history of the sport.
I love Cristiano, but sit down.
He's got like you've got the World Cup has got the equivalent of the Finals MVP.
Yeah.
He's the only one to win that twice.
And he only has one.
And he won that one in a losing effort.
Nah, Ronaldo gotta sit down. Wait, when did Argentina go to the?
So 2014. And
they lost to Germany.
That was
shout out. What's his name?
Mario Götze.
I remember. That's the only soccer game I've sat down and watched.
No, I was heartbroken, but then not really heartbroken. I was like, I wanted to see a man finish a game of football. I wanted to see someone finish the game.
I remember that.
But then he saved the sport because he gave us another 6 years of greatness from Lionel Messi. I'm so happy for that. So then the man has literally finished football. He's won every major trophy.
What else is there for him?
Every major trophy that you can think of winning. Mm-hmm. He's got the most golden shoes, which means like if you are the top goal scorer across the Europe's leagues, you get a golden shoe. He's got 6 of those.
Mad.
And he's got 328 Man of the Match awards, bro.
Oh, what?
And the next closest person got 173. Goat. And then I've got Novak Djokovic. We've talked about his.
Of course you do.
I've got Muhammad Ali.
Ali.
Cassius Marcellus Clay.
Wait, that's his middle name?
Cassius Marcellus Clay. Yeah,
you lie.
Cassius Marcellus Clay. I read his biography just to make sure. Cassius
Learn
Marcellus.
something new every day.
Yeah, Cassius Marcellus. Then the greatest ever. Boxer ever. I'm like in terms of like being superstardom and transcending the sport, I still like if I'm a purist, I'm gonna go Shorty Robinson. That's just me. And then we've got Usain Bolt. That's number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Usain Bolt.
I'd say Usain over Novak, but fine.
Now that's you. I like because if I was to take someone out of this list, I would objectively have to take Novak out and put Michael Phelps in.
Okay.
If that was going to be a fight, but then I'm like, I don't want to do that because I've got my tennis bias.
Yes.
Even though Novak Djokovic broke my heart, I still am a fan.
Made you cry.
He made me cry.
How many men have made you cry in your life?
How many men have made me cry? There's Novak, Rafael Nadal, Andres Iniesta from Chelsea when in the Champions League semi-final 2009. Lionel Messi made me cry. When he won the World Cup, I cried for 15 minutes straight. I cried. My wife was busy taking photos. I'm like, I'm going to take photos of this guy. Yeah. Next time you think you're a man, look at this.
She still got them saved, huh?
She's got them saved. She's gonna bring them out when she needs to.
I need her to send me those.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. And then, so Lionel Messi has also made me cry. Even though Novak has made me cry, I'm not dumb enough to like say this guy's not the GOAT. Number 6, we were disrespectful to the sport last time. Very disrespectful to the sport. I can't believe.
Wait, where's Tiger Woods?
I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
I think I may have fluffed this list a bit. Anyway, I'm gonna put Tiger Woods there. Number 6. Number 6.
Wait, who was your initial number 6?
Sachin Tendulkar. Cricket. Cricket is the second biggest sport outside of football, by the way.
I know that, but I can't stand cricket. I'm sorry.
He said it.
I can't stand cricket.
He talks sports, but he can't stand cricket. What is this?
The one sport I can't stand. I'll even watch soccer before I watch cricket, bro.
Of course you're gonna watch soccer.
I can't stand cricket. And why does it have to take the whole day?
We've got things to do here.
Give me 3 hours. I can give you 3 hours of my undivided attention. After that, I gotta go to work. I gotta give my girlfriend attention. I got video games to play. I gotta do my own work and record, talk sports. Where am I gonna find the whole day to watch cricket?
Take the girlfriend out. You've got time. But he wants to get married, so I don't think he should. Yeah, so Sasha, but out of respect, like he's the greatest batsman in history, and and also here's the thing: there are quite a number. I think he's got a World Cup. I think he does. I need to check that. But then everyone talks about Sachin Tendulkar if you talk cricket. Like it's like in basketball.
Yeah, no Hashim Amla.
Yeah, there's him too, but then Sachin is more famous than he is, and more
Where
impactful.
from?
Huh?
Where's he from?
I believe he is from. I believe from Pakistan.
I was about to say it's either India or Pakistan.
It's either India or Pakistan. I'm not that great with. I'm not surgical with my cricket because I just don't watch it. I was about to say I don't care, but I just don't watch it.
There's a name that. Okay, keep going. There's a name that I'm thinking of.
Okay, what is in cricket?
No.
Okay, no, keep saying. Okay, so we have to have brother Michael Phelps.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, just name your kid Michael. He's got a chance of being great. Mike Tyson, Jordan, Jackson, Phelps.
Jonah Lomu. Where's Jonah Lomu in this?
Jonah Lomu. What's that?
Jonah Lomu.
Rugby.
Yes. Rugby.
I don't know that much about the whole history.
Let me pull up Jonah Lomu.
Yeah, I'll pull him
resume
up real quick. Yeah.
for you.
And then we've got Michael Phelps, of course. Then number 8, we've got Pele. Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, rest in peace, Jonah Lomu, by the way.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
And Pele and Maradona.
Yeah. So I've got Pele. He's definitely. I mean, like he was football for a very long time. He's the only one with three. He's the only man with 3 World Cups, by the way. 3. He's got 3 World Cups.
That's 12 years.
Yeah. 3 World Cups. But like the one, it will take one with a bit of an asterisk.
Was it a participation trophy?
It was a more participation trophy. The entire Brazilian team was the strongest in the world, and he was injured in, I think, the group stages, and then they went and won the whole thing without him. But you still get that.
You know what? That's the chat I was having with Robert Ory and James Wiseman. I was saying James Wiseman is a champion.
Robert
but he was
Ory
injured that season.
Robert Ory made all of the shots that he made on those championship-winning teams.
But I was just saying that's how championships can be participation awards, because
they can be.
Why James Wiseman? You Google him, he's listed 2022 NBA champion right there. Did he see a single minute on the court?
Did he ever ring?
I hate it so much because even with the ring ceremony the next season, he was there. Like, yeah, I was like, no, put that down. But
listen,
he
met the criteria.
He did.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about Jonah Lomu.
Yeah.
His Wikipedia says Jonah Lomu was a New Zealand professional rugby union player.
Okay.
Say rugby union, but anyway.
Just say rugby player, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He is widely regarded as one of the greatest and most influential players in the history of the sport, and one of the most talented sportsmen ever.
Okay.
I have no idea what that means.
Neither do I.
Lomu is considered to have been the first true global superstar of rugby.
Oh, really?
And consequently had a huge impact on the game.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So
how many
World
Cups? How many World Cups does he have?
I don't know. He played for the All Blacks. Let me see.
The All Blacks have got 3 World Cups. You've got 4.
Zero.
He's got what?
I think it's 0.
How many?
0.
He's just got. So if I call him, is that what we hear?
You're so mean.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, but yeah, you ring. Well, he's dead anyway. So if you call him, you guys. But like, yeah.
I'm just talking from the sports legacy. That's
he was acknowledged as the top player of the '95 World Cup, but
that which he lost.
Nah, I gotta check this. Jonah Lomu World Cups. Otherwise, then he's gotta go behind Siya Kolisi.
Siya Kolisi is the greatest rugby player of all time. I said it with my chest. I'm saying it with my chest.
Jonah Lomu World Cup. Did Jonah Lomu win a World Cup? No.
Oh, okay, so
let's forget.
Okay,
okay.
Siya Kolisi is the greatest rugby player.
Beldi Kolisi.
Yeah, he's Beldi
Kolisi.
Yeah, so and then number 10, I've got Rafa. I've got Rafael Nadal. Yeah, I've got Rafael Nadal. And then we are disrespectful to ice hockey guy Wayne Gretzky.
I was about to say you can't have 2 tennis players up there when there's Wayne Gretzky just chilling.
Like, fine, I'm gonna take Nadal out. I'm always trying to get Nadal in my top 10.
He has to chill in your top 10, sure, no problem. But we're being objective here. We're putting together a solid list.
I don't think you understand. I love Rafael Nadal as a tennis player.
Trust me. We've been talking sports for 3 weeks straight. I know. I know.
Yeah.
But Wayne Gretzky, isn't he leading the doesn't he lead the NHL in total
everything.
goals and assists
Everything.
championships?
And
MVP?
then also like there has like basketball for whatever reason there's a GOAT debate. Football for whatever reason there's a GOAT debate.
NHL, nothing.
And there's no GOAT
Nothing.
debate. There's no GOAT.
Undisputed.
There's no GOAT debate there. There's no GOAT.
So now we
Okay,
just off of that.
Yeah.
Just off
no,
of
he has
that.
to be in. But then like this is why like there's so many names, and then like Babe Ruth, bro. Babe Ruth, El Bambino.
The great Bambino.
Yeah. He's got.
But there's Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
There's who's this other guy?
Hank Aaron.
Not Hank Aaron. Not Sammy Sosa.
No. This was one.
Sammy Sosa is the greatest transformer.
Yeah. Okay. So
in
MLB
baseball.
MLB, Major League Baseball, baseball. Yeah, the World Series, but it's just people from the States. Yeah.
But this Aaron Judge, there's two players right now that I think might be the GOAT when it's all said and done, simply because of the trajectory of their careers.
Yeah.
I don't know enough baseball to actually give you a solid opinion that I'm going to stand on.
Yeah.
But I know enough to know that Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani are on a great course right now. And if they keep this up, they'll be good.
Is it?
They'll be good. Shohei Ohtani is, I think, we won unanimous MVP or something.
Really?
Something crazy like that.
That's mad.
And Japanese. Yes, I know.
Okay. I wasn't ready for that.
I know. I know.
So I think I was also very disrespectful to Skip Bayless's husband.
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr.
That guy.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he has to
at least top 15.
Yeah, he definitely has
at
to
least
be top
top
15. Carl Lewis was Usain Bolt before Usain Bolt. Yeah. Diego Maradona. We've got Kobe Bean Bryant. Jack.
I love Kobe, but
come on. Jack Nicklaus. He's the guy that was telling you about.
Where's LeBron?
LeBron gets an honorable mention. No.
The hate is real.
Yeah, no, the
hate is real.
I'll have to move because I was trying to include people from multiple different sports here. I was trying to get that, but then like if I'm going to go with the sports that I know the best, then LeBron is definitely top
He has to be. Where's GSP? George St. Pierre.
George St. Pierre. You told me
MMA.
The MMA.
Also a two division.
Again, I don't know much about the MMA.
Yeah.
That's why I just need your help. So then, honorable mentions. We've got Lewis Hamilton.
Man, I always forget that's a sport. The same people that say chess is a sport. Fine.
Look, listen. Hey, playing games is a sport. You know that?
Fine.
Like the esports.
Esports is mad, by the way, but fine. I don't think esports is an actual sport. You can fight with me on
okay,
that.
no. Like they did some analysis on this. I was also fighting you on this. I'm like, wow, is esport a sport? But they did some psychological analysis where they they attach things to your brain, and the stress that they go through is a similar stress that a person actually playing tennis or actually playing football will go through.
You mean physical stress?
Yeah, it's physical stress, mental stress. They actually go through the same.
I understand the endurance part of it because chances are you're going to sit on a chair for hours playing a video game, drinking nothing but water and Monster, but still.
I like I like watching the esports finals. They are wildly entertaining. When I say esports, like the FIFA ones. League of Legends, I'm like, I don't know what's going on in this match. Dota 2, I don't know what's going on in this match. Age of Empires, I don't know what's going on in this match.
There's this other one as well. I can't even remember it right now, but Counter-Strike.
We used to play that. So Roger Federer is an honorable mention for me.
Okay.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jesse Owens.
Cristiano.
Cristiano's number 9 for me, bro. And then Jim Brown.
Sounds familiar.
Now he's American football, NFL.
Huh.
He was like a legend, bro. Like he was literally a legend. He was a running back. Right? And then we've got
the only legendary running back I care about is OJ.
Oh yeah, of course. Manny Pacquiao is an honorable mention.
Okay.
Jerry Rice.
I'd put Jerry. I don't even know this Jim Brown, but Jerry Rice, bro.
No, Jerry Rice. Like the thing is, Jerry Rice for the longest time was considered the best NFL player of all time.
The thing is,
and then Thomas Edward
Patrick Brady Jr. The thing is, For a Jerry Rice is the greatest non-quarterback I've ever seen.
No, like he's like if quarterbacks was in a position, it would be Jerry Rice and then Shannon Sharp.
Okay.
That's my Michelle. Anyway, no.
Okay. Maybe on Instagram. Maybe on Instagram.
I'm joking. No, Shannon Sharp. Manny Pacquiao.
What's Bill Russell?
Will Chamberlain.
Oh, where's Bill Russell?
Yeah, Bill Russell should actually be in it.
Where's Bill Russell?
This list is very difficult. Jim Brown, Bo Jackson.
Or Schumacher.
Yeah, the Schumacher. I had to pick. Do I put Schumacher in or do I put Louis Hamilton? And I'm gonna put Louis over Schumacher.
I think that's just because Louis still has a chance to do more.
If Louis ended his career now, I think he'd be one over Michael.
Right? What? No, aren't they both on 7 right now?
Yeah, they're both on 7, but just in terms of what Louis has been able to do with his career and in terms of his fame now.
Oh yeah. But come on. I don't know if this happens I don't know if this happens all across the world.
But here in South Africa,
here in South Africa, if you
you
drive fast,
it's like where's somebody? Who do you call Mark?
I don't know if this is
Schumacher is not a name; it's a state of being.
Schumacher is a title. If we call you Schumacher, we trust you with our lives to drive. Listen. I've never heard anyone say, "Yeah, Hamilton."
Oh yeah,
Louis. No,
if we're gonna put it that way, then yeah, 100%. No, I get you. So like this is very difficult. Like there's like at any given time you can have a list of like 30 on each category.
And the thing is, it wouldn't be wrong.
It wouldn't be wrong. Wow. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, so there's that list, and yeah, it's quite. But I think the top 10 hardly changes for people who know sports.
Yes.
The top 10 hardly changes for people who know sports.
Just like in your respective sports, the top 10 will most likely be the same.
Yeah, same order. It's just different variations. Yeah, 100%. So very quickly, how does MMA work?
They beat each other up.
Is that it?
What more do you want me to say?
Okay, so
we get in an octagon.
Yeah.
And we have, depending on what fight it is.
Yeah.
If we're just two regular dudes.
Yeah.
We have 15 minutes, 5-minute rounds.
Yeah.
To knock each other's head off our shoulders, or for me to make you tap, or we have 15 minutes to just beat the living hell out of each other.
That's what you guys want to do, just kill each other.
Literally. And after that, if after 15 minutes nobody actually managed to win,
yeah,
then that's when the judges get to make a
decision.
decision.
So are there rounds
Yes, 3. So
there's 3
there's
rounds?
3 5-minute rounds.
Okay.
However, if it's the main event, the main event and the co-main event all have 5-minute rounds.
Yeah.
And they all have 5 rounds.
Yeah.
And we call those the championship rounds.
Okay.
The 4th and the 5th round, the championship round.
What does that mean?
They only happen for the main event.
Okay,
basically.
But what if you don't make it to the championship rounds?
Hey, shout out! You managed to knock him out in 2 rounds.
But how often do people go to championship rounds?
Very often, actually.
Okay. So is it like 50% of the time, 60% of the time, 70% of the time?
I'd say a good 50.
50% of
I'd say a good 50 because also it can happen that I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
In August 2022, Kamaru
Yeah.
Usman fought Leon Edwards.
Yeah.
Now Kamaru was on top of the world.
Sure.
Greatest welterweight of all time.
Yeah.
16-0, undefeated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he was winning.
Bad.
Bad, man.
Bad.
And then got in the ring with Leon Edwards. He beat Leon Edwards in their first fight.
Yeah.
Got in the octagon with him. He was winning the first round.
Yeah.
He was winning the fight, all 5 rounds.
Yeah.
There was no round where you could definitively say, I don't see Kamaru not winning this after 5 rounds. And if the judges make a decision, I don't see how Leon Edwards wins this.
Yeah.
In the last round, the last minute of the last round.
Knockout.
Head kick. Head kick. Put him to sleep.
Night.
Night. Just like that. And that's why we call Leon Edwards Rocky.
Oh, because he endured towards the end and then...
Bro.
Wow.
Bro. Imagine getting beat.
It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
He kept moving forward. And you can't even say he got lucky. It was a perfectly executed
kick. Okay.
Perfectly executed head kick, put the champion to sleep. And funny enough, Kamaru hasn't won a fight since then.
Oh, shame.
Yeah, he's fought twice. He lost the
He couldn't
rematch.
come back after adversity, hey?
No.
No shame.
No.
So
he lost the rematch in 5 rounds. They made a decision. So essentially, that's MMA. So they've got divisions.
So they've got divisions like welterweight, super heavyweight, heavyweight.
There's flyweight, bantamweight.
What's bantamweight?
Bantamweight is watch the fight tomorrow and you will see. Bantamweight is between flyweight and middleweight, welterweight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So lightweight. Sorry. So there's flyweight, bantamweight, lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight.
Okay.
And the women's the strawweight as well.
Strawweight.
Yeah, the strawweight. There's women's flyweight.
Yeah.
It's crazy there. But
so then, like, what are the different type of fighting styles you can have? Because you talk about striking, you talk about grappling.
Yeah, there's striking. Now, strikers are your conventional kickboxers.
Okay.
Your boxers maybe. They will most likely strike with you more.
Yeah.
So you'll have your Israel Adesanya, who's one of the best striker in the world, in my opinion.
And what happened?
Got put to sleep. Well, he didn't get put to sleep. He tapped.
And what happened?
Because he had a big Afrikaans arm under his neck. That's why. So
I thought so.
No DNA, just RSA.
Yeah.
And you have your wrestlers as well.
Yeah.
Who will either be your wrestlers or your grapplers. So grappling is an umbrella term.
Yeah.
You could be a wrestler. You could be doing judo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu,
BJJ.
Yes,
I learned that from you.
BJJ.
Yeah.
Didn't you have a BJJ someone on your podcast a couple months back?
Yeah, that's Caitlin Henny.
Yeah. She put me down outside.
Yeah.
Remember. But the grappler.
Is she a strawweight? Like, I don't know what she'd be.
She's tiny. Probably.
Yeah.
And then you have the great thing about it is the reason it's called mixed martial arts is because if you're gonna be a great fighter, you have to be a complete fighter.
Yeah.
That means your stand-up, your striking has to be great.
Your grappling is great.
Grappling has to be great.
Yeah.
And even if it's not great, because we all know everybody's strong suit. Like John Jones. John Jones is the GOAT.
I was about to say, like, John Jones is
the GOAT. But his striking is not the best. He's good enough to strike with anyone. But even he knows that what works for me is my wrestling.
Yeah.
So most of his wins come from that.
From making people tap, right?
Yeah, like when he won the heavyweight title in March last year.
Yeah.
His first fight in 3 years after moving up the division.
This guy's bad, man. Like,
he's a bad man.
He's a bad man.
No, I get why Dana White likes him so much.
Yeah.
Even though it's getting out of hand.
Out of hand.
Yeah, Dana White. John Jones is the favorite child.
Of course.
Yeah, so.
I mean, he's bringing in the bread.
Not anymore. He hasn't fought in a year, and besides.
Well, he brought in the bread.
Fine.
He made
fine
MMA, UFC quite more global than it was.
I wouldn't say that's John Jones. I'd say that's maybe your Connors in him.
Yeah, but then you wanted to kill me when I said Conor McGregor's the greatest UFC fighter of all time.
Not even close. No, not even close. Let's not even put him top 5.
I win.
That's IE.
I win.
I'll put Amanda Nunes over Conor McGregor even.
That's blasphemy, hey?
I don't care. So, John Jones came back and he beat Cyril Gane in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Cyril Gane was the number 1 ranked heavyweight in the world. John Jones beat him in 2 minutes. Why? Cyril Gane is a striker.
I wouldn't have finished my noodles by that.
Literally. I will never forget that fight because I was watching the fight on my phone.
Yeah.
But my Wi-Fi was trash and I was upstairs. I was like, okay, let me go downstairs. Maybe by then, maybe the Wi-Fi will be better then.
Yeah.
Literally, as I got up, I was like, oh, fight's over.
Aibo.
Clar.
He Mike Tyson did. That's what happened.
Bro, so Cyril Gane was the number 1 ranked heavyweight in the world, and he's a great striker. Probably the greatest striking heavyweight I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And John Jones just, come here. Put his arms on him, put him down, grabbed his neck, and put him to sleep. And
Shame.
That was that. So there's a whole bunch of fighting styles that come in. When you train.
Yeah.
So that's why they announce fights months in advance.
So that you can train for it.
You can train for it. You have your training camp. That's when now you'll start cutting weight. You'll start making sure that your weight is nice.
You go through all of that to lose in 2 minutes.
Literally. Literally. I mean, Olympians, train 4 years to run for 10 seconds. So just to be at the back, just to be behind bolts doing this.
Yeah, but it's different. It's different than getting knocked out.
Yeah, I'd rather be behind Usain than get put to sleep, bro.
Yeah, that's respectful. That's respectful.
Yeah, because now we look at you and say, hey, you better shut up before I call that dude.
I'm going to call John Jones.
Yeah, I'm going to call John Jones on you. You better shut up. So it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. The training camp just gets very hard.
Yeah.
And you have to work on your game. If you know that I'm fighting a grappler, chances are you try to improve your grappling, but also make sure your striking is still up to par. You need to come up with a game plan. If I'm fighting a grappler, I need to keep him off me and maybe keep him on his feet and keep him away from me. So there's a lot. There's a lot. It's all very technical.
So then who's the perfect fighter? Because I mean, like, let's say someone has come to me and said, you need to pick one male fighter.
Didrikson Johnson.
I haven't even finished, but anyway, you have me pick. We're about to kill you, your entire family, and we're about to raise all of your ancestors as well. Like your entire lineage would not have existed.
Yeah, and I need to pick one man.
And then also, we can make Rafael Nadal win the 2012 Australian Open final and stop you from crying.
Quit it. You lost. You cried. It's fine. What are we doing? How?
I'm just being petty.
Rafael Nadal. How? Damn. How did we bring Rafael Nadal into this? We're talking MMA.
I know, right? So like someone like the entire Earth's existence is on the line, and you need to pick one fighter who will fight against the aliens. They're gonna take over the world, Independence Day style.
Pound for pound.
We're talking about pound for pound. With that one fighter. And why?
I'd say
you said Didrikson Johnson.
But now I'm thinking George St. Pierre, GSP. Because I've seen him strike enough. I've seen him grapple. But I'm going Didrikson Johnson.
Didrikson Johnson, and why? You're not John Jones, not
John Jones. I don't trust his striking.
You don't trust his striking, but
I trust his wrestling.
But he's the GOAT, though.
Yeah. Well, it's because he managed. The GOAT here is about, did you win the fight? Yes or no?
Okay, so you're saying Didrikson Johnson will give you the better chance of winning?
He's the best fighter I've ever seen
in all circumstances. Okay, yes. All right. What's his style? Is he a striker? Is he a grappler? Is he a mixture of both?
Fighter, that man.
He's a what?
He's a freestyle fighter.
He's a freestyle fighter. Yeah. What does that even mean?
He mixes it up, dog. He's very good.
Okay,
very good. But I actually don't know. I will check that out for you. I don't know what his style is.
Is he a BJJ guy? Is he?
I know he's not BJJ. No. Okay. No. But Didrikson Johnson is the most complete fighter I've ever seen.
Okay, I see.
Yes.
I see.
Short, tiny dude, probably shorter than me. That's why they call him Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse. Okay. All right.
But he's a great fighter. The best I've seen.
Right. So as we wrap up, top 5 male UFC fighters, top 5 female UFC fighters. Because my top 5 female UFC fighters is Amanda Nunes.
You are so correct.
All right. Yep. So males.
Amanda Nunes.
Okay, so females, yeah, go.
Amanda Nunes, Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Cyborg, Shevchenko.
Oh yeah, you were talking about Shevchenko.
Yeah, Shevchenko. And
she got a fight coming up, right?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow. And Holly Holmes.
Okay, the one who put Ronda to sleep.
Put her to sleep.
Night.
So,
okay.
Nunes, Rousey.
And is this in specific order? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Nunes, Rousey, Cyborg, Shevchenko, Holmes.
All right, cool. Yeah. Give us the males.
John Jones, GSP, Anderson Silva, Didrikson Johnson.
Conor McGregor. Didrikson.
Just out of respect, I'll put Khabib there.
Oh, Khabib. Yeah. Oh, let's talk now. Let's talk now.
No, that was badass, bro. That was badass. He was beating this dude. And he was like, yeah, let's talk now. That was pretty cool. I loved him for that.
Oh, that was amazing. Then he retired and he's living a respectful life. And you gotta love him.
Yeah, he's coaching now.
Is he coaching now?
He currently coaches a couple fighters.
Yeah.
The most notable being Islam Makhachev.
Okay.
Now, that's important because Islam Makhachev is now, you could say, the best fighter in the world.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he just defended his title against Dustin Poirier at UFC 305.
Okay.
Actually. And he won by not knockout, submission in the 4th round.
Yeah.
And he's really good. He's ranked number 1 pound for pound right now. So he might even be a better fighter than Khabib when it's all said and done.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that means Khabib is doing his job, right?
Yeah, because Khabib is a great wrestler.
Yeah.
All those Dagestan boys are. But Khabib is a great wrestler. His striking was always not necessarily the greatest. Even when he did strike, it looked awkward.
Yeah.
Not Islam. Islam will get you on the ground. Islam will strike with you. His last defense before this was against a man named Alexander Volkanovski, who is the greatest flyweight. No, not flyweight. Bantam. No. What's after bantamweight?
I don't know. You're the expert here.
I think it's flyweight.
All right.
I could be wrong. I need to get my facts right. But Alexander Volkanovski is the GOAT in his division.
Is it?
And he got put to sleep by a boy named Ilya Topuria. But that's another conversation. He got put to sleep again by Islam Makhachev months before that when he was trying to get a double champion status.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get the lightweight title from Islam Makhachev. And this was the second time. In the first fight, he held his own, made it all the way through 5 rounds. It was a split decision.
Yeah.
Which made us think, oh, this dude is really, really good.
He's a bad man.
And then he took the next fight on 2 weeks' notice because Charles Oliveira was supposed to fight Islam Makhachev. Charles Oliveira got hurt. And that's when Volkanovski stepped up on 2 weeks' notice.
Yeah.
And he got put to sleep in the second round. Head kick.
Aibo.
Head kick. Yeah. So Islam Makhachev is really good.
You guys are very violent with the sport, hey?
That's why we watch.
That's why you watch. All right. Okay, that's us on this episode of the NJ podcast. We went through the GOAT females and GOAT males. And I know a lot more about the UFC now. I'm going to buy the game and then play that.
You need to teach me soccer,
football,
and tennis.
I
already know football. I need soccer.
Well, that day it's going to be football. That day, just that day.
Fine.
Just that day. That's just that day. It'll be football and then tennis. Yeah, we'll get chat about tennis. And next week, I'm not done with you. You need to teach me about the NFL because I don't know.
There's only one name that matters, and you know it quite well.
Someone love.
Thomas Edward
Patrick Brady Jr. Yes, I'm never betting against him. Never betting against him. That's your Rob Parker. All right, guys, that's us for this episode on the NJ podcast. Remember that I'm with Mukundi Mudau. He's got his show. He talks sports. He loves talking sports. If it's not tennis, cricket, boxing, soccer. You see the disrespect. Chess. See the chess, you know? Esports. What else? Hopscotch. I don't know. What? Break dancing.
Shout out Australia. Did you see that she's ranked the number 1
break dancer in the world? If she can do that, you can achieve your dream.
I'm playing football in the next game.
I'm going to be in the 2026 World Cup. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Let's work on our dreams.
Let's work on our dreams. I'll be watching the World Cup. What am I doing playing? All right, so we'll see you on another episode. His episode is dropping. By the time you see this video, probably would have dropped already. And remember that success is a progressive realization of where the ideal. And that means you're going after what you've always wanted to go after because it's aligned with your highest values. It's the only way you can truly live a truly fulfilled and inspired life. And we will see you on the next episode.